Hello everyone and welcome back to 4KB Shorts Let's Play of Cryostasis. We've just exited the 4 of the ship, where we learned a little bit of how to control our character, as well as a little bit about the story. The captain and the first mate having issues, and the crew themselves having issues as well. Now it's time to go deeper into the ship. Don't forget to keep warm by using heat sources. Warmth is the only source of your in-game health. Alright, perfect. So yeah, we have to go deeper into the ship. We're going to be moving through the lower decks, and then as we move forward, or towards the aft, I guess, we will then be heading to the upper decks from there. Hello, ancient scene of evil. Take him down, sir, with a torch. I don't know, when two people are fighting, it's hard to say take him down because you don't know who's going to win. Well, except in this case, we know who's going to win. Come here. I want to be your friend. Aha, we missed. Take that. One of those. And a couple of these. Okay, apparently he doesn't want to take any of those. Oh, hey, nice. Alright, so we took him down. Now, as you can see, the first couple of levels of the ship did flood, so we are walking on frozen water, which is both interesting and scary, because not all of the water is frozen. Hello, pipe. Oh, whoops. Wasn't me. Alright, so we do have a new weapon. Our second tier punching weapon is basically what this is. It's a very hefty chunk of pipe. I'm going to go ahead and heal up to the maximum this torch will allow. Get some of our stamina back. Because the stamina, of course, is what keeps us in a fight. And as that goes down, it becomes harder to punch things. Like him! Hello, friend! This guy's different. Wet. Mean looking. Ow. Sir? Where you going? Okay, I guess he's going back into the water. Ooh, spiky. Oh, stalactites. Well, stalagmites. Stalagmites. I don't know what it is about ice crystals, but seeing them like that always makes me nervous about falling on them and dying. Yeah, so as you can see, not all of the water is frozen, so we are walking on a surface sheet of frozen ice, which we have to get past and then go through. Our torch. Okay, yeah. Bye-bye, water. Bad if we fall in. Bad if we fall in. This part of the game always makes me a little nervous because there are a few bugs here and there, and one of the worst bugs is that you can in fact fall through this ice sheet. And I guess we're going this way. Hello, friend under the staircase. Okay, we gotta take this guy down quick. Alright, good. Eek, eek, eek. I'm assuming this fell down. So now we have to go through here. Yeah, that's not scary or anything. Oh! Alright. Yeah, jumping up into ice spikes... I know they're icicles, I call them ice spikes. Jumping up into ice spikes, not exactly helpful either. Hello, friend! So we'll be running into this guy several times, because even though you may mental echo into someone's past and save them once, sometimes they're not that good at keeping themselves alive. So we will actually mentally echo into a couple of these people, 1 or 2 or 3 times. So we're going to go ahead and get into this guy's past and find out exactly what he did wrong to die right here.
Все баллоны перевалов пустые. Ты, если где-то рядом со спасательной станцией, там раскрытые лодки я видел один. Найдешь, плыви сюда, только аккуратно.
Alright. So we don't need to worry about our body temperature at this point, but it looks like we have to go for this boat. And the boat has one single oxygen tank left in it. And as you can see, this is exactly where we were before. Except now there's no ice, it's all water, and we're taking a slow boat. Not that this is scary or anything. I mean, honestly, can you think of anything not scarier than this? This is like the tunnel of love right here. Hey, there's our pipe. So we know at least that we're in the... Well, I mean, not that we didn't already know that we were in the past, but there's proof that we were in the past. Hello? It sounds like we have a friend. Hello, friend. So it's this guy again. Stop throwing stuff in my boat. Please? He's not a very happy man. Hello. So it looks like whatever was plaguing the ship was plaguing the ship even before it totally froze. Bye-bye. And people had started to become, I guess you could say, become evil, or at least whatever was causing them to become angry and violent had started to infect the entire ship already. Oop. Oop. It's under our boat. I feel a Jaws moment coming on. Ow. Where are you? Go away, I don't want to be your friend. Oh, there's one down. Ah, shoot! Man, those Girl Scouts are persistent. I do not want to buy your cookies. Ooh, turn our headlamp. No, I already said I don't want to buy your cookies. Go away. I love this scene so much because it's so quiet. There's no music. The only sound is your squeaky lamp. Hey, stop eating my boat! It is not balanced for nutritious breakfast. Shoot! So yeah, it's very quiet. The only thing you hear is just the squeaking of the light. Very ambient. And we made it! And now here's the boat, and the guy is gone. So basically we can take from that the gentleman was going along, and either out of fear or ignorance he was attacked by the enemy and did not defend himself. His boat sank, and he swam over here and froze to death. We did not suffer the same fate. Let's take our page as our victory reward.
Данка – один из тех людей, молодой красавец. Красивый всегда смелый. И вот он говорит им, своим товарищам. Не своротить камня с пути, думаю. Кто ничего не делает, с тем ничего не станется. Что мы тратим силы на думу да тоску? Вставайте, пойдем в лес и пройдем его сквозь. Ведь имеет же он конец. Все на свете имеет конец. Идемте. Ну, посмотрели на него и увидали, что он лучший из всех, потому что в очах его светилось много силы и живого огня. «Веди ты нас», — сказали они. Тогда он повел.
Yes, handsome people always are courageous. There's no question about that at all. Okay, let's get through some of this ice. Unfortunately, the ice builds up very quickly. And I don't remember a lot of this ice being so in the way. Pressure door. Well, a pressure lock on a door that actually has no locks personally. I find that very interesting. It's a very interesting design. It's always made me wonder if the top and bottom of the door might bend out anyway.
Капитан, по курсу сложный участок, лучше его обойти.
Сложный участок? Я думаю, мы с этим справимся. Не терять же нам сутки, по-вашему.
Мы можем потерять значительно больше, если трудности окажутся серьезнее.
Моя команда может себе позволить испытывать трудности, особенно если они предоставляются со временем все реже и реже.
Но трудностей все же лучше избегать, особенно если такая возможность предоставляется заранее.
Вы мне предлагаете не доверять своей команде?
Здесь дело вовсе не в доверии, а в элементарном здравом смысле.
Вы считаете здравым смыслом 20 лет кряду ходить через полярный круг?
Но в данный момент это же реальная угроза.
Бедный, испуганный мальчик, ты опять испытывал лозу. Но ведь дело не в лозе, а в лозоходце. Послушай меня, иди к себе в каюту, там ты будешь в безопасности.
Просто безумие какое-то.
Alright, so it seems that they detected what I assume to be an iceberg, since he called it a patch of ice. And the first mate, out of safety, wanted to go around, and the captain, out of pride or hubris, didn't. And most likely that's what happened to the ship. They struck an iceberg, or a chunk of ice or something. Now, certain doors you can click, but you can't go through. You can really tell which doors you can go through because your character will, of course, reach out for them. Like so. Who knows, there might be a secret hidden door somewhere where you can click it even though it doesn't show that you can. These icicles are freaking me out. Oh, hi, friend. What are you doing? Hey, that's my boat. Okay, apparently he doesn't like the light. He is going to be plaguing us for days. Let's crack this sucker open. And open sesame. We'll be safe in here, right? Probably not. I always thought these were knives sticking out of here. I didn't realize they were supposed to be switches, like thin-handled switches. It just, I don't know why it never occurred to me. It's like, who would stab a crate so many times with so many knives? Yeah, I wasn't really bright when I played this game the first time. Lots of things to trip over in here. All these tin cans bumping about. If nothing else, it adds sort of an ambient noise as you're tripping over cans of what I assume to be food. Oh, hello, friend. Now he's standing over there taunting us out of anger. We, of course, are not going to engage him. We are going to get some life juice back. That's right, sir. You can just stand over there and be angry all you want. Although, now that I'm all charged up, I'm coming over there to kick your butt, so you better prepare, sir. I will fisticuff you with my big, huge steel pipe thing. Actually, what is this? Is this a relief valve? Or a pressure valve? So it sounds like he dove in somewhere. Now the reason we did this stuck. Okay, that's not going to end well if we're not careful. Oh, hello, physics issue. So we got a couple of pieces of physics issue. So yeah, basically this used to be a chunk of ice here, and we turned on the lamp, which heated it, and it caused it to shatter. Don't know where that guy went. Looks like we have some pipes wrapped up with cloth around the ends there. This is not the guy we were just talking to. Hello, friend. What are you carrying? He's carrying a chunk of door handle, which apparently goes to this door. But we have to save him, otherwise we can't get that door handle. So let's echo and find out what we need to do. Now I know this echo, and I know that it's timed, and that it's scary. So we're going to go as fast as we can to make sure this echo gets done right. Okay, go, 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 and go. Is that it? Yes! Yeah, if you don't do that fast enough, the water or the door on the other side will break open because the pressure door didn't seal, and you will drown. And so that's you have to do that one very quickly. So many icicles on every door. It is so cold in here. Here you go. Button. Button means life. Button means light. Hey, look, a light. And is it heating up? It is. Alright. Some health out of that. Not a lot, but a little bit. And it'll heat the room up and the icicles around us will melt. And while those melt, we'll listen to the captain. Now, you get two types of journal entries. You get the ones about Danko and his friends from the old lady, and then you get the ones from the captain himself. And they kind of intermix. The captain's side is sort of like his view on what's going on, and then, of course, the side with Danko is more like a parable regarding a similar story to what's taking place right here on the boat. So let's go ahead and listen to what the captain has to say.
Лоза. Виноградная лоза, ну или ивовая, неважно. Она ведь параметров не имеет. Дай себе задание найти воду. Задай признак, показываемый этим прибором, и обрящешь. Этот метод работает в случае, когда лозоходец имеет возможность непрерывно расхаживать по полям и в лесу по своему собственному усмотрению, движимый внутренним ощущением. А вот когда за ним всюду следуют толпы, то менее вероятно, что вода будет найдена. Поэтому многие лозоходцы ходят искать без объявления в случайно выбранные часы, чтобы гарантировать себе уединение, которое им требуется.
So the captain talking about dowsing rods and the need for privacy. And you have to wonder if he's talking more about his need for privacy when it comes to piloting a ship than the need for privacy when it comes to dowsing for water. Something is leaking. I think it's whatever's down there, just water going down. Here we go. Ah, the next area. Alright, where are we now? We have a button or a switch, which we cannot get to, so we will go the other way, which is really, really cold. You know, it's really interesting. You go from a really warm area to a really cold area. Oh, that's nice. I'm thinking that we're going to find someplace warm. What do? I trigger a ladder. That's okay, we'll go. Excuse me, ice, coming through. These are some pretty big icicles. Really? There's been 2 of them there. Place we can't go just yet. Ooh, scary stuff. More icicles, excuse me. And then yet another ladder. Luckily for us, these red lights don't have any heat. Or is that unlucky? This is an interesting lock, too. So you have these electronic locks that basically just hold the door closed by grabbing hold of the 2 handles that it takes to open the door. Very simplistic, but functional. Especially if they're hydraulically sealed. Can't get them open. Okay, switch. We got a teeny tiny light with almost not enough energy in it. And I think we unlocked the door. Well, hello again, friend. Bye. Oh, he is very not happy with us. Alright, we want to cut through this door. Ooh, that light is warm. Let us grab some of that. There we go. That was a much warmer light than the one we were standing under before. Alright, where to now? Further into the darkness. Get rid of some of these icicles so we can cut through. Some of them you can duck under, some of them you can't. It's hard to tell which, so I just like to break them and then pass them.
Ну что, смотри, там тросы выдержат.
Да, хорошо, почти подняли. Давай поднажмем, еще немного.
Сейчас, обожди. Здесь стопор постоянно срывается.
Well, then fix it. Whoa, I am not a stopper. I am not sliding on anywhere. Ow. Okay, that one took a chunk out of us. Come here. Whoa, 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 where are you going? Goodbye. Alright. So if we head down, I believe... Yes. So, again, one of the gentlemen who was working on the repairs down here did not make it. Looks like he got attacked by somebody. Stay back, sir. Ow. Uppercut. Okay, we can't take too many more hits. Good, now we don't have to. So yeah, it looks like he got attacked down underneath the water and something tore his suit open. So now we have to figure out what that is and correct it. Now I will tell you that this is one of my favorite echoes as well. Alright, let's follow the man.
А, черт. Ну что ты будешь делать, а? И этот пустой. Все, что выжил из остальных, заправил на скафандр. Смеси там примерно на 5 минут. Ладно. Имеем, что имеем. Должно хватить. Иди к лифту, я опускаю.
Alright. Now, the reason why this is one of my favorite echoes is because it's one of the few times during the game where you get to play something different. In this case, we get to climb into one of these little buddies. And what I found most interesting isn't that you get to wear it, although that is really interesting, but the fact that you get to actually physically climb inside of it. So it gets to show you how you would climb inside of one of these, because I never knew. I never knew. And there it is. And now we're inside our diving suit with about 5 minutes of air. So now instead of a heat gauge in our lower left corner, we now have an oxygen gauge.
Осторожно выходи из лифта, вода должна быть мутная.
Not sure what happened there, but apparently we were behind the thing.
За мной и ориентируйся.
Turn left immediately, huh? Left. I believe that's the boat above us there. So now we get to walk through the underwater section.
Вот вы тогда наверху были. А мы же здесь, все внизу. Сидим, значит, каждый что-то свое вспоминает. И тут тебе... вода как хлынет.
And this guy again. So we're gonna hold him back as best we can with our fire. He doesn't like the fire.
Час. Опущу ворота.
I'm not sure why he's lowering the gate, but
Мы же
okay.
все, пробки, болты, клинья, все, что было. Ветошь, да куда там? Борта как пластилин по швам порвало. Да, приложила нас, конечно, капитально. Но Ну ничего, подушки набили, щиты соорудили, раздвижные упоры. Остановили кое-как, слава богу. А потом, ты знаешь, вначале жарко стало, потом холодно. А сейчас что-то совсем дурно. Вот ныряем.
So apparently, even though there was an incident that occurred,
Что там у тебя
they were able
случилось?
to fix it.
Смотри аккуратно, там на дне хлама всякого собралось.
It's not the junk that's trying to kill me, but I'm pretty sure you don't know that there's a guy down here swimming around in the water trying to make problems for all of us. What are you doing there, friend? Making it difficult, so what are you doing? Alright.
Ну что ты? Смотри, там же все еле держится. Да, не видно ни черта, знаю. Ну, давай помаленьку, немного ведь осталось. Там дальше вентили, на ржавых трубах. Я кое-как циркуляцию поддерживаю, чтоб, значит, не прихватило. А ты слушай, да под ноги гляди, чтоб вентили не задеть. Трубы-то ж не держат. А что говорить, ты сам знаешь. Тут уже лет 5 как ничего не держит.
Alright, so he says don't touch the pipes, but of course this guy is not listening.
Ну чтоб я сомневался. Все, к чертям трубы. Теперь, если воды не спустим, уже завтра все камнем возьмется.
There you go.
Ай, ладно, чё слова-то попусту. Малёха осталась. Заходи за решетку, считай, пришли.
I'm going. So yeah, you can't not bump the pipes there. Whether you bump them or the creature bumps them, they're going to break. I like how he's like, ah, great, it's going to be frozen for weeks. Oh well.
Пускаю.
Not with me in it, sir. Okay. Ow. Oh, he lowered the gate behind me, okay. Oh, he's mad because he doesn't get to follow us anymore. So now we're safe from the monster. But now we have to do some real work.
Иди к борту и направо, а я пока к лебедке. Оттуда и продолжим.
Okay, so there's the winch there. And here's the
Смотри,
pressure
там по
plate.
борту должен быть щит деревянный. Мы им щели с рваными краями прижали. Поэтому с подушкой. Я сейчас распорку спущу, а ты тросы горелкой порежешь.
Okay. So we're waiting for him to lower a chunk of wood. That was the chunk of wood we saw up above the ice before. So at this point we've already changed the outcome of the echo. Very interesting design. Some airbags, I think, with some wood pallets.
Режь тросы на обоих крюках, по краям распорки.
All right, I got it. So now we're gonna cut the lines here.
Так, хорошо.
A better design would just be to unhook it, but I think it's just easier to cut the lines. Come on. Snap.
Все, установили. Включаю двигатель.
Alright, I'll watch the
Следи
stop.
там, за упором.
And
Первый этап
Done.
закончили.
there it is. So we're able to survive the underwater. Now if you take a look, all that ice is gone. Yeah. So everything has now changed yet again. I love the echo so much. We're going to duck under that chunk of ice there. So I love the echo so much for that reason. Ooh, lots of health here. Now the reason why they're giving us so much health here is because this is an icebox section, is what I like to call them. Basically an icebox section, as you can see, is full of fog. It has no heat. There is 0 heat, and it will kill you if you take too long in it, because it's slowly draining your health. So I know which way to go, so we're not going to bother to sightsee. We're just going to mosey straight through to the other side. Now we got to get up this pipe. Go, 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 go. And now we should be out of the icebox. There we go. But yeah, those are icebox sections. There's a couple of them in the game where you basically just kind of have to rush through to the next section. They're not too bad. They're pretty interesting, but they're not too bad. And that door, yeah, that door is locked. And they're not too long either. And luckily, they let you prepare usually before you go in with a lot of health. So you never really have to worry about getting stuck, unless you get stuck. Like if you try to go one way and you can't, and then you end up having to go the other way, you might have a problem. But they usually don't prevent you from going back to where the heat source was. Hello, friend! Oh, he is not happy at all. Flinging ice at me, good sir. Take that! If you fall down, will you die? Ow. box you to death. I was hoping to knock him off the back, but he did not want to go. Duck. And more icicles. There you go. Drop down. There you go. Hello.
Повел их Данка. Дружно все пошли за ним, верили в него. Трудный путь это был. Темно было, и на каждом шагу болото разевало свою жадную гнилую пасть, глотая людей. И деревья заступали дорогу могучей стеной. Переплелись их ветки между собой, как змеи протянулись всюду корни, и каждый шаг много стоил пота и крови тем людям. Долго шли они. Все гуще становился лес, все меньше было сил. И вот стали роптать на Данка, говоря, что напрасно он, молодой и неопытный, повел их куда-то. А он шел впереди их и был бодр и ясен.
Poor Donko. All he just wanted to do is help, and now they're blaming him for all their problems. Poor, poor misguided people. The next section of the Echo. Yeah, we can do this one. Again, one of my more favorite ones. This one is really interesting and intense. So, this gentleman who we've already saved twice now.
Хорошо, плотно держит, не травит больше. Осталось запустить насосы. Прямо по ходу в следующем отсеке.
Alright, so we have some problems with the pipe.
Пытались, не тянет насос. Я думаю, где-то шланг передавило. Здесь наверху труба обломана. Наверное, ударом вниз оборвалась. Ты посмотри там, если что мешает, режь прям горелкой.
Okay, so we saw this on the way up.
Вот, вот. Есть напор.
Good.
Работает.
Whoa. Now, if you've ever felt helpless, this is this is basically what it is. You just helplessness right here, like perfectly. You just feel completely helpless right here. Hello. And then into the corner where we found this gentleman. Ah! feel like a fish. That's no good.
Ты что? Ты что делаешь?
Let's help him out, shall we? Excuse me, sir. Now I have the axe. We finally got rid of that guy plaguing us. Plus, we got ourselves a nifty little axe. Now, the axe takes a lot to swing, but it is a very powerful weapon. But we do have to find our way around. Now, there's a thing over here that we need to go get. Well, we don't need to go get it, but it's sort of a little extra thing if you want to go get it. I always do. Even though I don't use it, I always go and I collect it. It is a flare gun. It's a 6-cylinder flare gun, mind you. Now, the flare gun is supposed to do damage to enemies or scare them. I'm not sure which. It is a heat weapon. It does not provide any physical heat for yourself. But I'm assuming it's supposed to cause damage to your enemies. At least that's what I'm assuming it's supposed to do, because I've never really gotten to use it that much. Let's switch up to this so we can break some of these icicles. There you go. So yeah, I've never really used it that much personally, but the axe is a really nice weapon in comparison. Okay, let's get over this. There. Whoa, hello, friend. Take that, sir. Okay, I missed that one. There it is. Good night, sir. Now, if I remember correctly, is there a... Ah, there's a torch down here. Okay, we'll just go to this torch down here. We won't worry so much about the torch up there. We'll get this one. Well, that's not a lot of heat at all. But we shouldn't need that much, I don't think. Well, we are going down to a cold section. Let's head back up really quick. See if this one's slightly better, is it? Oh, yes. This one is slightly better by a lot. So we'll grab this one. But yes, I love that series of echoes with the divers. It's my favorite set of echoes because you get to follow the diver through all these little tribulations that he has. And then at the same time, excuse me, coming through. At the same time, you get to save him each and every time, all the way up to the last time. And if I remember, here we go, there's a lever over here which should open a door. We're gonna refill ourselves on a little bit of health. Screen shaking, not sure why. Okay, there we go. So then the door we want is over here. So we're gonna just run as quickly as we can through the cold. Okay. Not entirely sure what that's all about. Oh, that's the other thing with the axe. You can't block with your axe. Unlike other weapons where you can block incoming damage, you cannot block with an axe. Let's go ahead and get some health. Nice. One of our more full bars. When there are a few times in the game when you actually get that center ring completely full, it feels really awesome. Okay, so now he has an axe. Now again, you cannot block with an axe. So you have to time your attacks very carefully, otherwise you're going to take a lot of damage. There we go. And now we have ghosts. I'm not sure where the ghosts come from. I'm not sure what they're supposed to indicate other than that the crew were down here for a while. They're not violent. They just kind of, you know, hang out. I was going to say chill, and I thought that was a little bit redundant. There you go, turn on the lights and then the ghosts vanish. So yeah, we do have the ghosts. I believe there's only a couple places where you find them. I wonder if for the moment this is like one of the only places that you find them. But you do only find them in a couple of places. There you go. Alright everybody, that has been time. So now that we're at a new level or a new section of the game, we're going to go ahead and pause here. So once again, I would like to thank you all very much for joining me, 4KB Short, on this Let's Play of Cryostasis. And I'll see you guys next video.